Why, hello there. Remember in the last part I said I wanted to do a big ol' grind? Well, I think the first part of that is going to be getting our thieving up. I've talked about this a ton, I'm pretty sure, but having higher level thieving helps with thieving from master farmers, which is something I'm going to have to do a lot to have enough seeds to maintain those birdhouse runs. So we're going to start off here. I already got one level. This is going to be the second level I've gotten today. There is 78 thieving, and I think the overall goal, at least for now, is to get to 85 or 90, and then we will be able to pretty much thieve master farmers without getting caught that often once we get the Arty Hard diary done, but that's a whole nother story. Yo, what the hell? Can someone PM Mod Ash or something? Because, like, this Menophyte Thug doesn't have the blackjack options anymore, so game's broke. Alright, I think this is all I can take here. Of course, you're gonna hit me for that. And here we go. Level 85 thieving. We can now pickpocket from elves, and that is where the grind will end. Open up this coin pouch, and we ended up with just over 1.5 million gold. I think that'll be good for us for just a little while. So now let's go get 99 and something else. Alright, timeout. I did an easy farming contract, and 15 irrits. 15. I mean, I don't want them to nerf it, but I'm not going to be completely upset if they nerf them. Hespori kill count 2, no personal best, but let's clear it and see what we get. And then also I forgot anti-poison, so I'm not going to have any good luck from this. Let's see what we get. Oh, 68 farming, that is what I'm talking about. Let's plant our next Hespori seed. We got 2 Attest seeds and a spirit seed. Friggin' spirit seed. That is very interesting. So I don't know if the Addis seeds are the good ones. The ones I got last time were like the worst ones you can get, so hopefully these ones don't suck. Looky there, 7D Slayer. We can now kill Kurasks, which are an amazing task if I remember correctly. Oh god, my health got a little low there. Yeah, it was a little spooky. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get Kurasks. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get that task. I know a lot of people it takes forever. Just finished up that amazing worm task. Great loot as usual. I'll flash it up on the screen right here. Let me know if you guys want to see more loot from some of my Slayer tasks. You know, I could flash it up intermittently when we have a really nice Slayer task. But something I really wanted to mention about worms is there's a poll going on right now about changing some things in the Kebos lowlands. One of the poll questions, well actually 3 of them, are about the bones that you get from the new Slayer creatures. And it is about increasing the base prayer experience gained from burying these bones. So as you can see, the worm ones are being offered to give 50 experience each. At the moment they only give 30. So it looks like this is going to pass resoundingly no matter what happens. So it looks like worm bones are going to give 50 XP each, and in case you didn't know, when you use them on the Ectofuntus you get 4 times XP. That would make these a 200 experience bone. And if you use them on a Gilded Altar with both things lit, you'll get 175. So they're a little bit worse than dragon bones, but they're still pretty good, and considering the speed at which you gather them on task, I think that I'm going to start collecting these worm bones to bury, and possibly the Hydra ones in the future as well. Thank God I just sat down and grinded out my thieving like that. It's helped so much. We have a 2 mil cash stack, which means I'm going to be able to deposit, let's just go with 375k, which means that we can leave this for, I think, 5 days? I think, yeah, we don't have to worry about Kingdom for 5 days, so I've been coming here so often checking it because I just didn't have enough money to leave in there, but now we can. It's the rich life. Honestly, my favorite part of Dagonaut tasks are the medium clues. Ooh, baby, we got a black leprechaun hat. These leprechaun hats are amazing, actually, no jokes. Look at that. Look at that. I'm back at worms again, and here's a Konar drop table drop. 137 gold ore. That's really nice, actually. That saves me a ton of money for my smithing training, because I'll probably just be buying a bunch of gold ore to train smithing, let's be honest. Oh boy, so now we have not only gotten the dragon throwing knives, we've now gotten dragon thrown axes from worms as well. I don't know if these guys even have another unique drop. I know that some of the new creatures drop the dragon sword and dragon harpoon, but hey, I mean, these are 2 rare drops. They're dropping in value a lot, so I'm sure PKers are very happy about the new monsters dropping them, because that was only a 100k drop. Dude, I am hitting Konar's drop table left and right this task. 134 magic logs, which is really good for the birdhouse runs that I'll be doing. I don't know what hunter level you need to use those, but hey, look, they're not noted. I guess they fixed that. I don't know if you guys saw that on the old school RuneScape subreddit, but originally when they revamped the drop table, they made certain drops unnoted. So you just have 134 separate magic logs sitting on the ground. Good luck banking those. And there's our 70th task done, so an extra 90 points. Thank you, Konar. Just a daily reminder that farming contracts totally aren't broken. Getting 10 herb seeds from growing a, like watermelon is totally fair. I love it. Oh, also something I forgot to show you guys from the worm task. We got some Celastrus seeds. We got 2 of them, and then I actually just got 1 from opening bird's nests from Kingdom. So pretty nice. We have 3 whenever you can use those. I'm not sure what level you can use them, but they will be pretty good. You know, you can make your own battle staves, so it's nice. Oh shoot, we just hit 69 farming doing an herb run. Very unexpected, but welcome level. So changing things up a little bit, we're going to move on to a slightly different grind that I tried once before and it didn't really work out so well. We're going to be mining volcanic ash for ultra compost because I've heard the yields are just so much better than super compost, and the chance of herbs dying is obviously much lower as well. It didn't work so well when I tried this with like 40 mining. It was insanely slow and taking forever, but I've heard it actually scales with your mining level, so we're hopefully going to be able to find a free world and try this out. I've heard you can get up to 1,000 per hour around my level, which would not be so bad actually. I've been at Motherlode Mine for a good minute, just AFKing because I've been kind of sick the past few days and unable to really record in any serious capacity. We got 70 mining, actually just about 71 mining. Here's the ores we've got right now. Almost 2,000 gold ore, 1,500 mithril ore, only a few addy ore because you can only get those once you hit 70 mining, so we've barely gotten any of those. And nearly 5,000 coal, so we've got a lot of blast furnace fun ahead of us in the near future. Can't wait for that. These will become probably a ton of mithril darts in preparation for getting a blowpipe one of these days, unless you guys think it's more beneficial in the short term to make them into plate bodies and alch them. I'm really not sure. I appreciate y'all's feedback. Oh my god, that was such a rough fight with the Hespori, so let's clear it real quick and see what our rewards are today. What are we going to get, Mr. Hespori? Just some Addis seeds and some toad flax. Where is my bottomless bucket, man? I killed 3 of them. 6-step hard clue. Was it worth it, you may ask? And the answer is maybe? Ceridome Crozier. I don't know. Don't know if that's useful for anything, but we got a ton of alkables and some sharks, so I really can't complain. That is fantastic, actually. This is the first superior I have seen in what feels like an eternity, and it's a cave horror superior, so let's see what we could pull out from this. Toad flax seed. That's not too bad, actually. More cave horror superior action, and we get lots of mahogany logs. Woohoo. Alright, I'm making a difficult decision to block hellhounds because they just don't drop anything. I mean, quite literally, they drop nothing. So I just think they're not going to be so useful until we unlock Cerberus, which, my god, is at 91 Slayer. This is going to be a good little while before we get there, so instead we're going to do Aberrant Specters. That is what I'm talking about. Superior Aberrant Spectre, and what do we get? Ooh, Quorum and some alkables. Very nice. Oh, here it is. We are done. Training attack. There is 75, and that means we can now use the Arclight, so I think pretty shortly we will go turn our Darklight into an Arclight, maybe after this Cave Horrors task, and we can now divert all of that XP straight into Strength until we get ourselves an Abyssal Whip, which won't happen for 15 more Slayer levels. I don't think I'm going to boost for the Abyssal Whip. I think we're just going to grind out the Slayer levels. It's a bit more rewarding that way. Okay, I can't exactly remember if I have to be at a bank to do this, or... Okay, you require additional power from the Catacombs Altar, so I'm glad I did come here. Combine Darklight with 3 Ancient Shards. Yep. Now we have ourselves an Arclight, and let's put the rest of these on there. And 3,000 charges, so we don't have many charges yet. I'm sure we'll get tons of Ancient Shards over time in the Catacombs, but as you can see, this thing is incredible and super good against demons, including Skotizo, which I guess we might give a shot at in the near future. He's really easy, especially if you employ a method where you can force him to only use magic attacks, therefore you won't really take any damage, but it's still a little bit scary, because if I disconnect in there, I'm pretty much dead. So I figure another thing we could do while we're doing things is put all of our colored bird eggs here onto the bird's shrine and see if we can get any evil chicken outfit pieces. You also get some prayer XP when you do this, 100 prayer XP per egg. So we're going to do all this. Either way, you get a bird's nest with seeds in it if you do not get the outfit piece. So unfortunately, no outfit piece. We're so close to a prayer level. And from all these birds' nests, we got a yew seed, which is pretty nice, a pineapple seed, Celastrus seed, and a palm tree seed. Pretty damn good if I say so myself. Oh yeah, one more hit. Come on, there it is. 71 Slayer, the long-awaited level that unlocks us absolutely nothing. But one more till Wyverns, which is pretty exciting because we might get a Visage one day from there. It's only like 1 in 10,000. We can hit that table easily. Purple Firelighters, PogChamp! Oh wow, we actually got the Gnomish Firelighter. I mean, I guess it's better, so there's that. We can put all our Firelighters in there to make our fires pretty. Alright, we're in West Arty. We've got ourselves 2 clue scrolls. The good content's rolling in. Right now with the medium clue, boys, what did we get? Adamant plate body. 33 law runes? What? I actually didn't even know you could get that many law runes. That's actually a good clue. I won't complain. And the hard clue. How much is that worth? 40k, thanks to the teleports, probably. A Guthix page. There's the firelighters I asked for. Alright, you know, I was being a bit sarcastic in that last clip, but look at how much bank space we're saving with the gnomish fire. Oh, wait, you can only store 1? Ah, this sucks. Actually, just kidding. It's pretty lit. Alright, another Hespori down the drain. Or should I say down the earth? Okay, stop. I'm sorry. And looky here, we are about to get 70 farming and a bottomless compost bucket. Thank you very much. What is that even? Eyesore seed? Yeah, that's a fucking eyesore. I don't want that, man. I just want the bucket. Now we can grow poison ivy bushes. It's what we've been waiting for our whole career. Another superior. This thing is so big. I mean, if you're zoomed in like this, it just looks like a big old crotch in your face, which is no big deal as long as that crotch gives me Mystic Robe Bottom Dark, Snape Grass seeds. Wait, these guys drop Snape Grass seeds? Huh, I didn't even know that. That's actually a good-ass superior. How much is that worth? 48k, I'll take it. I figured it was finally time we knock this out. There is 50 construction, and it probably cost me just over 300,000 gold to turn all those oak logs into oak planks. But with 50 construction, we've unlocked a ton of great things. First off, there's a task we can do in the Mauritania Hard Diary, which is to enter the Carol portal in your POH. We just got to gather the stuff to make that. And speaking of the Mauritania Hard Diary, we're pretty close to completing it. Just a couple more quests and 70 prayer, and we will have that knocked out, which is going to be super nice. And we can move our player-owned house over here to Yanil, which is super useful for gathering buckets of sand from this sand pit, although we don't really have a nice teleport to use with that. I could use Rings of Dueling, but I only have 20, which is not going to last me very long. But I think in the future we're going to have to gather like 90,000 buckets of sand or something crazy like that, so it's going to be a fun one. Oh snap, we just got 64 herb lore cleaning herbs on an herb run. How does this happen to me all the time? I always manage to get herb lore levels while out on herb runs. Hey, I'm not complaining. I think that means we can make super restores now. Oh wait, we could make those 1 level ago. Never mind. Another day, another Hespori. Let's see if we can get that bottomless compost bucket, please. No, but we did get another eyesore seed, which is terrible. Turned all those bones I had, except for the worm bones, into bone meal, and we're just turning them into prayer XP now at the Ectofontus. There's 56 prayer. I think the next part I'm going to put more of an effort towards leveling my prayer. I haven't gotten a Blue Dragon's task in an eternity. Like, I don't think Neve has given me a single Blue Dragon's task, so it's been a bit rough gathering the bones for prayer, and of course doing it at the Ectofontus is rough either way, but the Ensouled Heads will make up for that, and hopefully we can make some decent progress towards 70 prayer. Maybe I will actually just start grinding out dragons to get this, because piety is so strong. I'd like to get that ASAP instead of having to wait around passively to get it. So I think we're going to work on that in the next part, and either way I'm going to end this video off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. 1 like equals 1 prayer to keeping the hardcore alive through all of the disconnections that are going to come its way. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.